Good afternoon, I'm Jodie Gill and this is your Midday News Fix for Monday, the 5th of August. More than 140 people have been arrested and multiple police officers injured as riots continue across the UK. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has described the outbreaks, which have escalated since a stabbing at a dance class left 3 children dead and several injured, as organised far-right violent thuggery. Overnight, 10 police were injured trying to stop a mob storming a hotel housing asylum seekers in Rotherham. Sky News' Gillian Joseph says rioters are now targeting a second hotel 100 kilometres away at Tamworth.
Police have now tweeted saying that we're urging members of the public to avoid the area around the Holiday Inn. The specialist officers continue to deal with violent acts of thuggery.
A Northland community is grieving the unexplained death of a Dargaville woman. Jo Sione Loaki's body was found on Friday between Omamari and Aranga beaches northwest of Dargaville after she was reported missing on Thursday. Police are seeking anyone who saw her black Mitsubishi Outlander in the car park at Omamari Beach or sightings of anyone near it or on the beach after 7 p.m. on Thursday. Frustration over a violent robbery attempt in Auckland's Mount Roskill yesterday, but also relief it didn't end in the worst way. A security guard's in hospital after armed robbers hit him in the head with a hammer. They didn't break into the store, thwarted by reinforced glass. Puketa Papa local board chair Ila Kumar says robberies themselves are upsetting, but the violence makes it worse.
For this particular case, this person's been hurt. It's just not going to stop there. They're going to get better, but their levels of stress and anxiety to go back to work is going to be very difficult.
Experts will today contribute evidence on the functioning of an emergency door at Christchurch's Al Noor Mosque during the 2019 terrorist attack. It's the second part of an inquest into the issue, scheduled to run for about a week. Emily Ansell reports.
Deputy Chief Coroner Bridget Windley heard from witnesses on the issue in May. One witness, who escaped through the door's broken glass, described the manual lock as difficult to use, especially while people were crowding around the door to try escape. Emergency processes, coordination and response times were scrutinised during the first part of the inquest last year.
One major bank says a cut to the official cash rate could come sooner than expected. Most banks think the Reserve Bank will cut the rate late November, but Westpac now expects the OCR to go from 5.5% to 5.25% in early October, then 5% late this year, 4.5% by May and 3.75% early the following year. In sport, Olympic Games organisers have decided the bacteria levels in the River Seine are fine for tonight's triathlon mixed team relays, which will take place as scheduled at 6 o'clock New Zealand time. American sprint star Noah Lyles has broken a 20-year drought for the United States in the Olympic Games 100 metres, winning gold in a photo finish where first and seventh were separated by just 0.09 seconds. The United States has finally hit the top of the Olympics medal table after day 9, with China and France next best. I'm Jodie Gill. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.